Hi, I'm Aaron Kendall of Kendall Law Group, an estate planning attorney. Today let's talk about special needs trusts. Note that I said trusts, not just trust, because there are two different kinds of special needs trusts, and there's definitely some planning that you need to do to make sure you get the right one. Now, special needs trusts are for people with, as the name suggests, special needs. These are typically people with disabilities who are receiving government assistance, such as Social Security disability, or Medicare, or other such assistance. Now, there are strict income limits when you're receiving that kind of government assistance. A special needs trust, however, allows you to provide funds for that person without them losing their benefits, as long as you follow the rules of the special needs trust. So let's talk about the two different kinds. The first kind is one that is created by what's called a third party. For example, the disabled person's parents, or grandmother, or relatives, or other friends who want to provide money to him. That trust has less control. It does not require a court order to set up, and has somewhat looser rules in how it's funded and also where the money ends up. The money from that trust can be used to supplement the disabled person's needs. It still can't provide certain things that are provided by the government. For example, housing costs, such as rent, is not allowed to be supplemented from the special needs trust. But other special requirements are allowed, such as a telephone and their phone bill. That can be covered by a special needs trust, and other special extra activities as well. Now, if it comes from outside of the person's own funds, that makes it a third-party trust, where you are allowed to have it set up for them. It is a lot easier and less complicated, does not require court approval to set up, and at the end, the funds can go to another person if the disabled person dies. Now let's talk about the other kind of trust. The other special needs trust happens when the money goes directly to the disabled person, for example, through inheritance. If it goes directly to them, whether it's inheritance, insurance, or a gift, and it's received by them, then you need the second type of special needs trust, which is a court-approved special needs trust. That trust is a lot more expensive to set up and has even more restrictions than the standard special needs trust that's created by a third party. Now, here's the good thing. With proper planning ahead of time, if, for example, you have a special needs child that will need support after you die, you can, instead of setting up inheritance to go to them and then requiring a court-ordered trust, you can, ahead of time, set up a special needs trust as a third party, and then when you die, have the money flow to that trust, so it does not require court approval and is much simpler to maintain and administer. That can save potentially thousands of dollars. So that's what the two different kinds of special needs trusts are for. If you have a special needs child or relative in need of assistance, you need to plan ahead to ensure their needs are going to be met and they don't lose their government benefits while you attempt to help them. If you have any questions, please join my Facebook group, Michigan Estate Planning and Asset Protection, or visit my website, kendall-law.com, and contact me, and I'd be pleased to help you if possible. Thank you.